camera, and it is Thursday and I am on my second last day here in Tassie, currently in Hobart, and I am ready to go to my store for the day. And I'm just packing up my lunch and water. So as always, I've got my litre bottle of water. Possibly will need to get some more water because I've got a stock take tonight. And then I've got my lunch. So in here is the leftover bolognese that I made Tuesday night. And I've got half a small avocado in here and then a handful of grated cheese as well. So I'll just heat that up in the store's microwave for lunch. Something else that I wanted to show you is this combo that I add to my water if I'm not feeling so great. On keto, you actually flush out a lot of electrolytes. So to keep that up, you can add salt to your water. I add this one, so this is just from Coles. I'm sure Woolworths has it as well. Diet Right light salt, and it's got potassium in it, so it's got 50% less salt, but then it's also got potassium in it. So I add, I probably go like that, no, probably more like that into my water bottle. And then to take the salt taste away from the water, I then add these little things. So these are water drops, and this is by Sweet Leaf. I ordered these from a website, and if I can find it, I will put it down in the description bar. But this is the strawberry kiwi flavor. I've also got peach mango at home. And I literally just do a really small squirt of this into the bottle and shake it all up, and it's actually quite nice. It masks the taste of salt completely. And so I bought them with me, but I haven't had to have one of these for the last week and a half, and I believe it's because I'm obviously getting those electrolytes through my food and the food choices that I'm incorporating into my diet. So yeah, but I just bought them with me just in case, because I don't want to be stuck away from home feeling like crap because my potassium or my sodium's low. And then each night I take a cup of this. So this is magnesium, and it is powdered form, not tablet. So there's a scoop inside, which I don't know if you'll be able to see, but just a scoop of that in a cup, a glass of water, not too big a glass. So I do maybe like 100 mils of it, and then mix it up and drink that, and followed it with another glass of water. And I haven't had any cramps or muscle twitching or anything like that. I've also and I don't know if it's this or if it's this with the diet or whatever, but I have been quite regular, and that's probably something that I get asked a lot from friends and family, like if you're not having, you know, loads of fruit or all these different vegetables, then how are you staying regular? Are your bowels moving? And yes, and I want to say it is because of this, but again, also because my diet's really clean, you know, from where I was, but I'm, you know, going twice a day, and obviously peeing like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, so those are just the supplements that I have, and I bring them, and I bought them with me just so that I, particularly magnesium, because this I believe is really helping me along, and it does have potassium in this one. So you know, it could just be this that's making me not need my electrolyte drink. So I'm off to my store now, and I will see you when I get back. Good evening, guys. What is it with this week? I can't get home before 6:30. It's now 5 to 7. I had to go to the supermarket because I'm going to run out of water, so I just bought 2 more 1.25 litre bottles, which will get me through tonight, tomorrow morning, and then I'll have a spare litre to refill my bottle before I jump on my plane tomorrow night to come home. Now I also when I was in the supermarket, I went to check out a chocolate bar that a part-timer of mine, my store manager at Devonport told me about, because I was telling her about that well naturally dark chocolate bar that I found, and she said there's a milk chocolate, and I was a bit skeptical. I thought it's going to be loaded with carbs, even though it says that it's not, but it's not. And so I got two. So I got the creamy milk one, and then the one that she suggested was the coconut. So I can't wait to try this. They only had two, so I bought both just in case. If I don't like them, I can throw them out. I think they're only $3 each. And then I know this, I've said this before, while Quest bars aren't the greatest, tomorrow I have to drive back up to Launceston, so I bought myself a Quest bar. This is my favourite flavour. It's the s'mores flavour, and this was the last one, so it's obviously quite popular. And again, like, I know these aren't fantastic, but I just know that I'm going to have breakfast at like 5:30 tomorrow morning, go do stock take, and then drive to Launceston. So by the time I get to Launceston, or just before, I know I may be hungry. I may not, but I don't want to be hangry when I get there, because I need to go into the store and be civilized. So I thought I'll buy one of these, and then that should get me through. And then when I travel, I'm always away for a week. So I travel down here quite often, and then the other state that I look after is Perth. So when I go, I'm away for a week, and I don't know how this became my tradition, but it did, that on Thursdays it was like my celebration that, you know, it's my last night and I get to go home tomorrow. So I would have a drink, and I would FaceTime my partner, and, you know, he would have a drink, so, because I don't like to drink alone. So we would FaceTime, and it was like we were having a conversation and having a drink. So, but however, on keto you can't have, so I love cruisers, so I like Smirnoff Blacks, but they're loaded with sugar. There is a sugar-free one, but the bottle shop I went to tonight didn't have them. Then I also like cruiser blacks with citrus, but again, they're loaded with sugar, so I can't have them. So these ones that I found, these are by UDL, and these are zero sugar. This one is mixed berry. This is my favorite flavor. They have this flavor, and they have this flavor, which is strawberry and lime, and I don't really like this one. Michael likes this one, but I don't. And these have 0 carbs and 86 calories per can. So while they say, you know, avoid alcohol on keto, it's probably not something that I am willing to give up for keto. And if it slows me down, but if then, you know, I may readdress it. But right now, these have been fine. The other drink that our spirit of choice, both Michael and I, is tequila. And we would normally have it either in a margarita or just tequila and lemonade. So we still have tequila and diet lemonade, and that's fine as well. Again, no carbs. It has 56 calories per glass because of the lemonade, and that's it. So tonight my plan, now that I'm home, is I'm actually going to take my makeup get changed, take my makeup off, cook dinner. I need to cook some, oh no, I don't need to cook bacon, so that's fine. I've got chicken Alfredo for dinner, the last serving of it. And I'm going to pack because I go home tomorrow. So excited. And then I'm going to, that'll probably take me right up to bedtime to do all that, to pack and get organized and make sure that I've done everything that I need to do while I'm here. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys have had an amazing day. Here in Hobart, it's actually been quite miserable, like rainy, on and off, and it's quite humid. So it's 25 degrees, which for Hobart, that's actually quite warm. But I would say the humidity is quite high, which I find all the time in Hobart. Compared to up north, I find it quite humid down here. But anyway, that has been my day. I hope you guys have had an amazing day, and I will see you for my last day in Tassie tomorrow. Bye.